Are you ready to get out? I'm making a video. You want to be on it? No. It's our,
Hi, my sweet Sasa.
everybody's inside and up.
Okay. Hi, Zaza.
Good morning, you're on video. I'm making a vlog.
Call my agent first.
What are you doing? So we didn't do Palm Springs like we told everybody we were going to do, and why is that?
There were little technical issues. It's kind of like a movie studio. Sometimes we have technical difficulties. Today we're going to go out and look for where Santa's hiding most of the presents.
That's right.
I think we'll find them.
And they're somewhere in San Diego. We just don't know where.
Why would he put them anywhere else?
I don't know. We didn't get cookies.
Stop hitting me.
But we got plenty of other Jiminy Christmas. Look at all this. So this is Chrissy here, who's from LA.
Hi.
And
So glad I
you and
showered
David came
today.
down with the kids.
Yes.
What are you guys doing up here?
We're playing with Santa.
All right, what'd you find?
It flies a lot.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
I'll be curious to see how many hours the Hobbs meter's got on it. So
Look at their last flight. Look familiar?
Oh yeah, day tour. That's funny. So Bill's up here checking out the flight from the plane we're gonna fly because we've never flown it before, and we want to make sure that there's not been anything that alarms us.
Oh, we couldn't have that.
Are you ready to go flying?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's get our stuff.
All right.
So we're gonna grab our stuff out of the car and then go find the plane. So we've got David and Peyton with us, Bill's with us. We're gonna go out, pre-flight the plane, get it ready, make sure everything looks good, and then we'll head up. So we'll see you guys here inside the plane in just a minute. Here she is. Looks like she's in good condition. All right, let's get going.
You ready?
Ready for departure here, so we're 19-2. Montgomery Tower, November 4182, Echo, holding short runway 28 left at Bravo for departure, Delta transition to Lindbergh.
I'm sorry, that's 4182 Tango?
Yes, sir, number 4182 Tango at Bravo, short of 28 left.
That's 4182 Tango, roger. Runway 28 left, clear for takeoff. I'll call your southwestbound turn for traffic inbound from the west.
Okay, you'll call the turn southwestbound, straight out departure 28 left, runway number 4182 Tango.
Okay, he gave us permission to go out on the runway and take off. We're going to look out to the right and see other airplanes, but they're landing on a different runway, so you're good to go. Our final is clear.
Clear to the right.
No birds.
Runway's clear to the left.
I got him inside 806 uniform.
Okay, I see 28 left on the runway.
The Cherokee head on down, runway 28 left, clear for the
It's coming from 200.
Left, sir, for the option, negative contact on the traffic.
Powers in. Engine instruments in the green.
We're in the green, good oil pressure.
Airspeed's alive.
Roger, 4 Charlie Alpha, roger, number 3, call Cherokee, runway 28 left, clear touching 11 left traffic, on the go.
There's 50.
Number 3, clear touching
55, rotate.
There we go, we're already up in the sky.
3530 Foxtrot with you, 3000 over Mount Soledad, inbound with Papa.
What Uncle Chris is doing is making sure that the airplane flies at the right speed. Moving a little bit to the right. It's almost like a little baby roller coaster almost.
Traffic turning.
Mulholland madness, isn't it?
Yeah. 982 Tango southwestbound turn, your discretion.
So Dave, if you want to point out the big buildings to him, that's downtown San Diego. We're going to kind of head over there. But first we're going to have to try and get permission to fly right over the top of the Lindbergh Airport where you guys fly in and out of
982 Tango traffic, no factor, contact Lindbergh Tower on 118.3.
1183 Lindbergh Tower, tank. 82 Tango.
Okay, 1500.
Wow.
And we're leveling off at the altitude that we asked for, so we're already where we're going. And we're going to call another tower and see if it's okay for us to cross over to their...
San Diego Tower, November 4182 Echo. Oops, I called Echo.
November 4182 Echo, Lindbergh Tower.
I'm sorry, I called it Echo. It's actually 4182 Tango. We're just about a half mile north of Mission Bay at 1,500. Just going to see if we could request a Delta transition for a bay tour.
November 82 Tango, cleared in Bravo airspace, overflight taxiway Delta at or above 1,500, altimeter's 3008, squawk 0255.
0255. 55 and 3008 and at or above 1,500. Clear to Bravo, number 82 Tango. Thank you guys.
All right, we just asked somebody for permission to come over their airport, and they said yes. So we're really good.
November 82 Tango, radar contact 1 mile northeast of Mission Bay. You are verified type aircraft.
We are a Cessna 172, number 82 Tango.
Copy that.
All right, we're going to point right at the control tower over there, which is a little tiny stick sticking up in the air. But if you look out into the ocean by the clouds, the first layer of clouds, you'll see an airplane just taking off. Right behind him is a cruise ship just sitting there waiting. Because everybody's got COVID, they're parked out there. They're not picking up people.
Be able to see all the airplanes at the airport here in just a second.
This is what the airport looks like when you're up in the sky. You can see all the airplanes parked over there. Can you see them over here? If you look out the right window a little bit, there you go. There's a lot of them in there.
Wow.
For you, Dave, this is really complicated airspace. It's some of the busier airspace because of the international airport. And this is a Navy base right over here. It's their busiest helicopter training base and a big itinerant base because it services all the aircraft carriers that come in and out.
November 82 Tango, traffic 5 miles east of the bridge, westbound altitude 3000. Contact Island Tower 135.1, radar service terminated. Squawk maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk and VFR will contact Island Tower looking for traffic south of the bridge. Thanks, 3000.
Good day.
Island Tower, November 4182 Tango at 1,600 southbound. Delta transition, like to just see if we could get a tour of the bay here. If you need us, we'll turn back north of the Coronado Bridge.
November 4182 Tango, Mike, your transit, make a 180 at the bridge. You're going to have traffic opposite direction, a helo at 400 feet.
Okay, we'll make a 180 at the bridge and go back northbound and just stay at 1600.
418 Tango, 2 Tango, Mike, that's going to be at 1500.
Okay, roger that, November 82 Tango.
All right, just off the right-hand side there, when you can see all the Navy stuff, I think there's a big airport over there. That's a different airport than the one that you were looking at. And you can see how, you can have a really good picture of that. Do you see the cruise ship?
Mike, is it okay if I start climbing for the bridge?
Like we did at this.
We're just going to make a big turn and head back out towards the shoreline. See if we can see some seals. If you look right down here, this is a baseball stadium. Do you see right here?
Uh-huh.
Petco Park. There's a helicopter at the shoreline over the aircraft carrier.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go back out over the bay here, and then we're going to follow that out around to the edge of the Point Loma over here.
And we have to be careful because we got to get a Bravo to go back in. Island Tower 82 Tango, just want to make sure we're okay to go back north through the bay here, clipping the Bravo.
82 Tango, are you looking for the Delta transition, or are you looking to come through the bay and then southbound towards the point?
Yes, that's correct. Through the bay to Point Loma and then back up northbound along the coast. 82 Tango.
2 Tango, Mike, here, 180 is approved.
Okay, thank you. 82.
No. Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, so the bay tour. I've done it a handful of times, and typically what it is a route that overflies an old closed runway at the international airport and then puts you over the bay at 1,500 feet. Tower switches you at Lindbergh to North Island, which is a Marine base who controls the bay, and they'll descend you down usually to 800 feet and then have you turn back at the bridge and go back north through the bay and out towards the Pacific. This time, we didn't get to do that, so my plan has changed, and I'm really focused on this new route to fly the bay. And if you pay close enough attention, you'll hear the North Island controller call us one call sign, and then I repeat back what I want to do, but she then calls us a different call sign. Bill questions it. I don't catch it. He thinks about it and then realizes, no, it's okay. And so we both missed it. Could have been bad, but because I was so focused on the new routing, the new altitude, and the controller not being quite aware, I felt like, of what was going on, that it makes your senses a lot more heightened and aware than normal. However, I missed the rebacks. It could have turned out badly. It didn't. But you'll notice as the video goes on that the controller starts to, what I feel like, get behind, and then starts to lose track of who we are and where we are, I think, and you'll see that here coming up shortly. They'll take care of the coordination. And I've always done this at or below 800 feet, so this is different being up a little higher.
She's got a 29 departure too, so I'll keep your eye on that. Yeah, see him waiting there? In your 9 o'clock on the ground, short of the runway?
Yep, in sight.
Taking off Alaska.
The helicopters down there, it's pretty neat.
We're gonna have to drop down to 500 feet.
F4 Charlie Mike, request frequency change.
I'll
ask her once more.
Well, they usually get us right about to the tip and then they'll terminate us. Yeah, because we just have to call them before we get back to the surface area. Because we got to be at 500 or below to transition through the Bravo.
A2 Tango, descend down to 500 for traffic.
A2 Tango, we're out of 1500 for 500, A2 Tango. She's going to blow that 29 departure and he wants to get above us. See that big cruise ship over there? I don't know what cruise line that is.
I think it's Celebrity.
Is that the Disney crew, Dada?
Hey, 500 feet to go.
500 to go.
So those houses off your right, David, that's from Top Gun.
Oh yeah?
Negative. Just continue southeastbound. I'll call your turn in the bay.
Come on, guys, give us to Lindbergh Tower.
Let's see, Lindbergh.
Right, we'll be back here, 18.3.
Island Tower A2 Tango, request a frequency change.
413 Island Tower from pad 5 via the tower transition. Make a surf departure wind 1805, clear for takeoff, traffic and hold on runway 29.
I'm gonna have to make a 180.
Alright, just make a left loop.
This chick is like lost. So at this point now, we've come out of the bay. We've dropped down from 1,500 feet to 500 feet, which we already should have been at 800, but because there was a helicopter coming through the bay at 800 or 400, we couldn't go for some reason to 800. We're doing this new procedure here, and as we come back up the coast, the Class Bravo, which is the Lindbergh International Airport, it's their airspace. I'm not allowed to go into it unless I have a clearance. We haven't gotten a clearance. We asked for a frequency change from North Island Tower. Whether or not they couldn't hear us over the mountains of Cabrillo, and we could hear them, but they couldn't hear us, then that's beside the point. But I was starting to get frustrated because I felt like she didn't know who we were the whole entire time because we had a different call sign with her compared to who we were checking in with. So I had no choice but to make a 180, and then we just got to the point that we just had to call Lindbergh and get help from them because we just didn't feel like we were getting what we needed from North Island Tower, and we weren't all on the same page. So it's frustrating and cumbersome as well as time consuming when things don't go to plan like you anticipate. I'm making a 180.
Yep, go. I'm gonna make a turn because we didn't get permission to go out here, so. And Island Tower, A2 Tango.
111 Island Tower, hold short 189.
Why is she not, I don't know if she can hear us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over.
Just go to Lindbergh. This is ridiculous.
And Lindbergh Tower, this is 4182 Tango. We're just north of Point Loma on the shoreline, northbound like a Bravo clearance along the shore.
November 4182 Tango, Lindbergh Tower, cleared through Bravo airspace northbound offshore. Maintain at or below 500, report Crystal Pier. 3007.
Okay. 3007, northbound offshore, 500 or below, 82 Tango will report the pier.
I feel like that girl was training and she's lost.
Well, yeah, the guy, did you hear the guy's voice every once in a while?
43, good day.
I kind of still along the military base and then getting into La Jolla here, guys, off the right-hand side. You can see a bunch of very famous houses we'll point out to you here. People who got lots of money, not like Uncle Bill.
So this is all Point Loma here. This is people that are probably sitting on gold mines.
Yep, all the land, lots of money.
Line up runway 27, Southwest 562.
So where's Crystal Pier? This one?
So Crystal Pier is going to be, this one right up here. You'll see as we exit the surface to 10 shelf.
Peyton, yeah, there is another roller coaster right there. It's an old wooden one, huh?
Yeah.
Sky City 438, Lindbergh Tower, traffic 7 miles, runway 27, line up wait.
27 line up wait, Sky 3438.
Getting some thermal updrafts here.
Yeah, a little bit. Looking for banner toes.
Yeah, they usually don't come down this far. They'll usually stay basically La Jolla north. We'll really have to keep an eye out when we get towards Del Mar.
We're going to go up to 1500 here.
Yeah, just to stay out of all of that stuff. And then
Lindbergh Tower,
if you want it, you can report Crystal Pier now,
bridge at 1,400,
and they'll just terminate us.
I got to tell you, we've never gotten bad service from these. Well, from her, she's training, but
yeah,
Lindbergh's always been really good with us.
All right, we're out of the Bravo. I'm going to start going up to 1500.
We're going to add a little bit of power here, so climb up and get some more altitude. In Lindbergh, A2 Tango, just north of Crystal Pier now. We're climbing out of 1,000 feet, and thank you for your help.
Sure, A2 Tango outside of St. Louis Coastal Register.
Take care now.
San Diego coastal traffic, white and red Skyhawk 82 Tango at La Jolla, southbound, climbing out of 1,300 for 1,500 to Del Mar Racetrack. A lot of boats out there, man.
Yep. Yeah, so if there's another airport you can see over here, and you're 1 o'clock, kind of off of your, just off the right front of the airplane. That is Miramar Airport. It's a Marine Corps base.
Northbound along the shoreline at 500 feet.
And this is Cessna A2 Tango. We'll be looking for the traffic head there that just reported Torrey Pines Golf Course northbound.
You said 500 feet?
I think he said 1,500. No, you're right, 500. He's right there. 1,100 below us.
This is Torrey Pines Golf Course, pretty famous one. There's that guy who killed his wife, decided to play golf before he got arrested. What was it, Scott something or other, right?
San Diego Coastal, red and white, Skyhawk 82 Tango, 1,500 northbound along the coast. We are at Torrey Pines Golf Course, headed to Del Mar Racetrack. Tell you what, man, this thing moves though. It's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible. And for this, it's fine.
Yep. So guys, if you look off the right here, it looks like it's all torn up, but there's the Del Mar horse track. That's where they do the fair.
Helicopters 3.5 MSL, Pendleton, bound.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and make our turn back. You can see the helicopter out here over the water. He's springing up a bunch of...
Yeah, and you got 31 kilos off here, just off our right, onshore, northeastbound. Helicopter just south of us, 900 below.
San Diego Coastal, red, white, Skyhawk 82 Tango at San Alejo Lagoon, turning back southbound 1,500.
And Peyton, off the right side, out over the water looks pretty smooth except for one white spot. That's a helicopter that's pushing the water all over the place. You can see the helicopter hovering right above it.
Up there, where the white spot is.
San Diego Coastal 82 Tango, red, white, Skyhawk, southbound 1,500 Del Mar Racetrack. So, descent here, mixtures rich.
Flight section 2 military helicopters crossing the I-15 eastbound, 3,000.
Fire meters required. We're working on the ATIS altimeter instruments.
Traffic above. Way above. Way above.
Yeah, got him.
What, you want to do the checklist and I'll do this?
Yep, got it.
Yep.
Okay, pre-landing. Brakes, pedal test. Okay.
We're just checking things out to make sure we're ready to start heading inbound to land.
Wait for the landing light until we get our landing clearance. Of course, I guess we're supposed to have it on when we're within 10 miles of the airport too, so. Autopilot's off, seatbelt shoulder harnesses are on, mixture.
1,200 below, coming up off on the left. Don't see it.
There he is, right below us.
Okay.
Helicopter.
Montgomery Tower Information, Quebec, 1953 Zulu. Wind 2205, visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000, temperature 19.4, altimeter 3006. ILS runway 28 right approaching use, landing and departing runways 28 right and 28 left. Hazardous weather.
Quebec. Check their altimeters, we're good. Good there. Oil temps, pressures, fuel, amps, volts, good.
Same altitude, 12 o'clock.
I think I've got it in sight.
Yep, you do.
Yeah, got it. San Diego Coastal, November 82 Tango, red, white, Skyhawk, sees traffic turning at La Jolla. We're at 1,500 in sight. We're going to probably come in 28 left, so we need, if you want to dial up 119.2. San Diego Coastal, red, white, Skyhawk 82 Tango, coming around La Jolla, southbound at 1,500. We do have the Skyhawk offshore, descending, and we're going to be headed towards Mission Bay for the downwind at Montgomery.
San Diego Coast, we have you in sight. We're at blue and white Citabria at 500, just off of your left.
Are you guys going into Montgomery as well? If so, we'll just fall in behind you.
Yeah, we're probably going to head up to Torrey Pines and do a 180 up there, actually.
Okay, roger that. We're just going to keep headed southbound. Copy that. Okay, so we're just going to stay where we're at. Traffic, we got it. We're going over to
There he goes, back other direction.
Is there a certain distance you have to stay between planes and
Now,
helicopters?
out here, you're just watching each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he goes, you see him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just talk to each other out here.
Yep. Montgomery Tower, November 4182 Tango.
Number 4182 Tango, Montgomery Tower.
Hey, good afternoon, 82 Tango. We are just on the west side of La Jolla, 1,400. We have ATIS Quebec, inbound, full stop.
4182 Tango, roger, make left traffic runway 28 left.
Okay, left traffic, 28 left, 82 Tango. Okay, we just stay on the north tip of that island peninsula there. That's Mission Bay, and then that'll keep us out of the Bravo for Lindbergh. And then we'll head in here, turn that way, and it'll put us on a 45 for the downwind. We're going to make left traffic, 28 left. Come in at pattern altitude, 1,400 feet. We're going to do 90 knots on the downwind, and then we'll slow to 80 at touchdown point. 70 on base, 60 to 65 on final. We'll flare out at 55, mains first. We'll have 3,300 of available runway, landing distance 60 feet wide. We'll try to make Mike or Echo left turn off back to Gibbs.
Okay.
We'll end the flight.
Well, this is Mission Bay where all the fun people play with their boats, but we're going to go to that little patch of open space over there. At the far side of that little patch of open space, you can see like a little square box sticking up out of the ground. That's the tower. It doesn't seem that tall, but it is.
The option number.
See one guy straight in for 28 left, but no, nobody else on the downwind.
Remember, you're not going to get confused, David, if you look at like 10 o'clock. You would think that's the airport we're going to, but that's the Marine base, and we've been met by guns and military people. So ours is straight ahead, pretty much.
You get to see the airplanes real close, only by laying on the ground.
November 82 Tango, runway 28 left, clear to land.
82 Tango, 28 left, clear to land, number 1.
Switches are good. Good, good.
So we're kind of entering what they call a dog leg into the downwind. We're going to go this way until we get a little bit closer to the airport. And then we're going to turn to the right and parallel the runways. There's 2 runways you're going to see once we turn final. The big one off the right is 28 right, and the one that we're going to land on is 28 left. It's the same runway we took off on. So Chris is going to pay attention. Right now he's going to slow the engine down a little bit.
Continue up, you'll be following that Cessna heading to your left in the downwind.
Okay, we're going to do a gumps check here. Gas, both. Undercarriage, we don't have. We're fixed gear. Mixture, full rich.
And Montgomery,
props, we just got throttle. Switches, landing light, everything else is good. Flaps here in just a moment.
Inbound, full stop.
So when we get up
28 left,
like 45 degrees from the runway, Chris is going to pull the power back a little bit. It gets quiet in the airplane a little bit, and we're going to put those flaps down that we told you about. It makes the wing bigger so that the nose can come down a little bit.
Back to 1700 on the RPMs. First notch of flaps for below 110. Speed checks. Verify they're coming down. Flaps.
Oh.
Pitch nose. One.
Peyton, if you look out the right wing, you can see those flaps. We're going to put them down a little bit now, and then we're going to put them down some more. Just off the nose here is where the Chargers used to play.
Okay, final square left, start base.
Turn and base.
Okay, we're below 85, second notch of flaps.
Here
Verify.
those flaps, watch them come down a little bit.
Okay, last notch of flaps. Final's clear right.
Final's clear.
Left.
We're 500 feet above the ground. That's what the airplane just told us.
Montgomery Tower, Piper Cub 7590 Kilo 28 left, straight out. 790 Kilo Montgomery Tower. Expedite runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. So it's the orange Cub.
All set, 90 Kilo.
Okay, so they just cleared an airplane to take off in front of us, which is okay because we got plenty of time and space, and he'll be airborne in about 100 feet anyway, so we're going to land on that runway straight ahead of us. All the flaps are in.
All the flaps, yep. Speed's a little fast.
A little bit of speed.
Number 0's off Lima, number 3, following traffic in the base runway 28 left, clear to land. 28 left, clear to land for 370 Gulf Lima. We're looking for that traffic.
Are we
Get the Cub, yield
Yes,
to
we
left
are.
feet.
Runway's made.
Montgomery Tower, Skylane 735 Delta Yankee, ready for departure, 28 left. Number 735 Delta Yankee, Montgomery Tower. I'm standby.
There we go, we landed.
Is that cool or what?
A2 Tango is clear golf one.
A2 Tango Roger, stay parking.
Yeah, we're headed over for Gibbs.
That's A2 Tango taxi Gibbs via Hotel Juliet.
Hotel Juliet Gibbs, thanks for your help today, A2 Tango.
Good day.
Stay here on 1822, nobody to the right.
Thank you,
After landing.
Uncle Chris and Uncle
Hey, you're
Will.
welcome. I hope you had fun.
You're so welcome.
Our strobes.
I'll taxi if you want.
Okay, your plane. Let's see, strobes off, landing light, pitot heat. We didn't have that on. Mixture is required. We're gonna go.
So what well, on an airplane like this, you steer with your feet, believe it or not. You don't use the steering wheel on the ground.
There's your big jet. Peyton, see it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Inside it'd be really nice. You'd like that one.
Yeah.
Is there any treats in there?
Oh, there's treats in there, yeah.
Well, that was the San Diego Bay tour and a little bit of the coastline as well. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bill couldn't be here to do the video with me this time. He's feeling a little under the weather, so he's at home recovering, and I figured I would take the reins on it and finish this video up to get out to you guys. Tomorrow we are going for the Skylane checkout, so I've got my instructor Adam, who's also a airline pilot, is going to be running through some procedures, maneuvers, and I think a couple of approaches in this plane just to kind of get me up to speed. It's different than flying on the simulator, which I fly at home, and then to actually do the real thing in the real world. So I'm going to film that tomorrow, and then I'll have a video out to you guys here soon. And then Bill and I will be back at it with some more adventures, and hopefully the girls over here will come along with us somewhere at some point. So stay tuned, more to come. Thanks for watching. Did you have fun?
Oh my God, yes.
Even though you didn't get to fly?
You let me touch the yoke once.
So we basically took them up to sightsee them around. I didn't do a very good job talking and stuff because it was just so busy, and there's a lot of task saturation with things to do. And then today didn't turn out how it typically does with the way they give us the transition through the Delta, so that was new.
Tons and tons of traffic today, and a lot of traffic that was close to us, and a lot, you can fly all over the place and not get too close to another airplane, and getting close to another airplane is not a big deal either, but a lot of traffic out there today, especially on the shoreline.
ADSB, the ForeFlight, our apps on our iPads, huge, plus having the frequency to talk to each other is the key into keeping everybody safe. So now I don't know what we're going to do.
I've heard that we're not going to be looking at any more airplanes.
So we'll see what happens for the rest of the day.